think she's interested in obsolescence, things that have become obsolete, things that we have lost or almost lost. And of course the disappearance of analog film, it has become obsolete, but not to Tacita. The idea of obsolescence is, for me, most vividly shown in the pair of films, Teignmouth Electron and Bubble House. And it's interesting that the second comes about as a result of looking for the first. So Donald Crowhurst was this amateur yachtsman who sets off from this little English seaside town, an incredibly small, picturesque seaside town on the south coast of England called Teignmouth. He builds this catamaran that is the state-of-the-art yacht at the time in terms of technology, and so names it Teignmouth Electron. So Electron has this, very futuristic sense of physics, putting them together. So already you have this very paradoxical, there's a kind of pathos that attaches to that. And he sets off on this round the world yacht race, and it soon becomes clear that he's not going to make it. And he ends up just kind of filling in time in the, in the doldrums, in the Southern Ocean, sending back fictional messages that he's really doing well on the race. He's winning. And he goes mad, he loses all sense of time, and he is killed in the end, he drowns. And she goes looking for the boat of Donald Crowhurst, which has shown up been beached in one of the Cayman Islands. And the film, this intensely meditative film of this ruin of a boat, so a once highly technological object that looked to the future is now a ruin, dripping sort of pathetically. And you see Teignmouth Electron, she kind of lingers slowly. But when she went looking for Donald Crowhouse's catamaran, she came across the Bubble House on the Cayman Islands, which is this futuristic ruin again, this extraordinary house, egg-shaped, concrete shell, an unfinished building. There's an example of her, the chance finding of the Bubble House and its coincidental relationship with Teignmouth Electron. But both dramatize, I guess, this idea of the ruins of what once was the future. In that moment in the 60s when one looked to a utopian future through technology and through a certain kind of design and architecture. And I think that's particularly interesting in the context of this institution, in terms of a certain different registers of modernist architecture.